Hi everyone, I'm Justin Laguna and I'm a cosplayer. Being a cosplayer to me is something that allows me to express myself as a person, who I am creatively speaking, and also what I aspire to do for a living. It's a way for me to kind of escape the real world and go into something that I want to do. Um, my favorite part about cosplaying, more or less, is just, in a sense, becoming the person that I've always wanted to come, whether it be a superhero, supervillain, anything whatsoever. Another thing that I like about cosplaying, more or less, is the way how I can do my own interpretation of things, more or less. Um, Not to mention, on top of that, just the way how things can go transition from book to paper to live action to my own rendition of it as well, which I think is really creative, more or less. When it comes to cosplaying certain characters, I try to cosplay characters that I feel like I could personally do. Um, I try to do characters that I feel like I can do. So, for example, Spider Man, Captain America, and other characters as well, just because I feel like personally that I can pull those characters off because I look like them more or less, or not to mention on top of that, just because they're my favorite characters. So, mainly it's Spider Man, Captain America, Superman, Batman, your basic generic guys, I guess you can say, or average looking, more or less. Um, if there is a character that I did not like dressing up as, in my personal experience, would have to be, I want to say, uh, Pennywise, because it was a lot of makeup, a lot of weight added onto me, prosthetics, then the clothes, and all that just bared on top of me too much. It was drooling everywhere, and it was nasty. I didn't like it at all. Um, when it comes to the process of all my cosplays, I do a mixture of both. I buy some stuff, and I also custom make things for myself. Most of the stuff that I make by myself are the accessories, and occasionally I do try and attempt sewing as well. For my Captain America costume, I sourced all my stuff from other people as well. I bought the vest, the jacket, and the pants from a company. Later on, I customized it to my own fitting. The accessories I handmade myself. I actually partnered up and collaborated with certain people, aluminum people that made my shield, um, leatherworksmen, and so on and so forth. When it comes to my Spider-Man costumes, I did 95% of that myself. I bought the print. I sent it to somebody that printed it on fabrics. Then after that, I did my own tweaks to it. Sent it to another person to sew it together and add things I wanted to it, zippers, shoes, and so on. And then I bought a 3D printed face shell from somebody else. The accessories, the web stickers, I made myself. Magnetic bands over 3D printed plastic, and then painted to look metallic. Uh, when it comes to characters that I want to cosplay as, more or less, I want to do more of the notorious characters. I want to go to do Superman. I want to do Batman. I want to fix up and better or upgrade my Captain America costume. Do more versions of Spider-Man, and also kind of run into more of the supervillain aspect. So Loki, or Joker, or possibly some other characters as well. Aquaman, Nightwing, Talos, Talon. The list just goes on. when it comes to using my cosplays in the future, yes, I would like to use them in my future. I would like to incorporate them into my profession more or less. I want to do actually, uh, I would like to pursue a career in film and acting, and I would like to also dip my hand in costume design as well, which is why I make my cosplays and I do my major that I do in college, is so that I can get that well-rounded kind of aspect to it, where I can dip my hand in everything and contribute more or less to not only help other people's visions, but to make my vision as well. And to do it in a way that I feel like will make fans or people more or less happy all around, so that they can connect to what I want and also inspire people to do whatever they want. And I think that's it. I looked at the camera a lot. Like I looked dead in the camera face.
That was 5 minutes. That was bad.